Hi, this is Christina, and this is a video response to a video clip of Abraham Hicks speaking about the question being asked was, is everything thought? And there's many points you can look at and see how it doesn't actually support this physical reality where we all find ourselves, where we are all subject to physical conditions and requirements. But one thing mainly that I wanted to bring up in this video was that Abraham is talking about how when we cut ourselves off from our alignment with source energy and our desires and this feeling good, these higher vibrations, when we cut ourselves off from that, then we're cutting ourselves off from assistance and support. To be, this almighty being that we apparently are. And so my question to Abraham and to those that, listen to this stuff is, how do you explain the people that are currently starving in this world, the people that are suffering in this world, the people who are physically experiencing pain and starvation and thirst and are not being cared for? Are they cut off from source energy? Or is source energy still giving them a little bit assistance and support because they're alive, but they have cut themselves off from this connection to source energy? Like, how do you justify the suffering that is physically manifested in this world? How can you stand in front of a being that is currently suffering and say you're not in alignment with source energy, which unconditionally loves you? I mean, it's really fucking twisted evil shit, and I participated in this. I followed Abraham Hicks. I shared the videos with my family and friends, and I said, this is real stuff, this is the answer. We just have to tune in to our greatest feeling and reach for a thought that makes us feel good, when in reality we're disregarding what is actually here. We are not fucking any source energy of supreme beings that are almighty creators. What we're doing is completely existing in self-interest and wanting to only feel good. Life is not necessarily about feeling good when half the world is suffering. It's about becoming responsible and taking initiative within self-responsibility to create a change in this physical reality, not just in our internal reality. For me to sit here and say, I'm just going to think about things that make me feel good, while the physical is showing me something completely different, that is complete ignorance, and it's really unacceptable. So this idea that Abraham presents, that we're all connected to source energy, which unconditionally loves us, except for those that are currently suffering without food and water, who are born into places where they have no opportunity to build from. The foundation is fucked from the beginning. And, so just within that one point, we can see that obviously Abraham Hicks and the teachings offer no real solution to this world. It only offers solutions to those seeking self-interest and finding their own fulfillment and satisfaction in this world, which really is just the perpetuation of our desire for survival, where we do not consider each other and we only consider ourselves. I suggest to investigate some real solutions and get practical in this physical world, and realize that only through physical actions and changes will we actually create a reality that is not just best for ourselves, but is best for everyone. Because to see self as an island while 7 billion other just humans are here, not to mention the animals and the plants and the whole earth, I mean, to say that we are an island and it is our responsibility to create just our island of a reality is complete. It's ludicrous, really. It's unacceptable that we accept that as a self-religion. It should not be tolerated. We should see through the bullshit that Abraham teaches, in that it's not a practical solution for anybody. It only perpetuates self-interest, fear of survival, our own. I mean, there's no sense of love thy neighbor as thyself. There's no equality. There's no oneness. There is only you creating your reality as the mind bubble island in which you accept and allow. Don't worry about the rest. Connect to your source energy. it really is almost saying the source energy is evil, to say that those of us who have money, who can sit in front of a camera and do a video, I just have to tune into my higher feeling, to my greatest, highest feeling, what I want, what I desire, what makes me feel good, while millions of people suffers. That is so selfish. That is complete disregard of what is actually here, and it's existing in a make-believe reality where, the idea that who I am and my living actions have no implication on what is actually going on in this world is complete separation, and it shouldn't be tolerated. So investigate destiny and attempt to see past the brainwashing we allow through different channels and teachings, where we just get trapped in the feel-good ideas of what we want and what we desire. Why not create a world where we don't have to want or desire? I mean, even in that statement alone, I want this, I desire this, I'm reaching for a better feeling. What does that imply? We live in a reality that fucking sucks. If we lived in a world where we cared for each other and we lived what is best for all, where everyone was taken care of, do you think that we would have wants and desires? No, we would just live and express and be here. And we wouldn't fear lack, because we would give each other life. Thanks.